thank you. Gas prices have jumped, as you might have noticed, sharply, in fact, as the conflict in the Middle East continues.
As much of that uncertainty is centered around one key shipping route that plays a major role in the world's oil supply.
KHOU 11's Jalissa Garza is live in the newsroom with more on that. Okay, Jalissa, why does that shipping route matter so much for drivers here at home?
Yeah, Jacob and Jen, that really is the big question this morning. We've already seen gas prices jump more than 50 cents in just the past week. Now the good news is that this morning oil prices have fallen sharply in just the past 2 hours, which means we could see some relief at the pumps. But before you plan on those changes showing up on your gas pump, it helps to understand how oil gets to global markets. So we've been talking about the Strait of Hormuz this morning. It's one of the most important pathways for oil in the world. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow waterway between Iran and Oman that connects the Persian Gulf to the open ocean. About 20% of the world's oil supply travels through that route, which is why markets are watching it so closely right now. CBS News reports shipping through the area has been effectively disrupted since the strikes began, sparking wild swings in global oil markets and pushing U.S. gas prices up nearly 50 cents just since last week. Now, I asked oil and gas expert Jay Young if tensions escalate or shipments are disrupted, how high could gas prices realistically go?
You can see prices go to $4. You can, if it continues and you see $150 oil, we could see $5 to $6 gas. That's not a problem. I mean, we've seen $147 oil before. It stayed at 122 for a longer time, but for gasoline prices, they could continue to go up.
And that kind of market reaction can happen quickly. Young told me when global oil markets opened Sunday evening, prices surged to nearly $120 a barrel. Now, coming up in the next hour, I'll share what the president said overnight about the Strait of Hormuz. And again, that's coming up in the next hour. Live in the newsroom, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Jalissa, important information happening all the way on the other side of the world, but impacting us right here at home.